Welcome along once again to the Star Sports video blogs previewing Cheltenham, and I'm joined once again by some usual faces. Claude Duval, the punter's pal, Bill Esdale, City AM's racing editor, and Channel 4's the female Tanya Stevenson. And we'll get straight into it. Min, hot pot favourite, familiar face, familiar jockey, familiar colours, familiar trainer, familiar short price, familiar first in the winners' enclosure, Tanya?
I would be concerned by the fact, first of all, let's concentrate on the price. The price is deemed because of the fact that Walsh, Ritchie and Mullins are going for their fourth consecutive Supreme with Min. However, Min achievements to date would concern me in the fact that, yes, it's run twice, won twice. Gatine was come out and franked the form, and so too recently Bordark. But beyond that, behind it, it hasn't got the achievements that some of his rivals are going to come to the party. So, yes, Min could go out and win it, but at the moment I wouldn't want to be rushing to take the price it is. It's very cramped, and there seems certain value beyond Min, even from within the same stable, depending. This is the big predicament for us leading up to the Cheltenham, as it always is. There's so many runners multiply entered, you've got to try and work out the jigsaw puzzle where they're going.
Well, Bill, Champagne Fever was 5-1. Yeah. Then we had Vitor at 7-2. Then we had Dovan at 2-1, and now we've got Min at 6-4. So, are we saying this is the worst price horse at the festival?
Yeah, I mean, visually, everything he's done has been hugely impressive. He might not have beaten anything, but he's, Tanya says the form's been franked. It is just down to price. I think he is the most likely winner. The concern I have is the secret's out. It's not. There's no value in him. No. He may well win, but I don't think you can back him at the price. The Henderson pair, next two in the betting, Altior and Bouvidaire, strong chances. The one I like, though, I'm going to overlook them. The one I like is Tombstone, Gordy Elliott's horse. I like him just because the price is around 12s, I think, with you guys. 6 runs in his life, never encountered the decent ground. His mum, Connaught Hall, Willie Mullins trained, not Gordy Elliott trains Tombstone. The thing I like about this horse is that I think he'll be better for better ground. I think he'll appreciate 2 miles, strong pace, and I think he's a bit of value. I think Min's the most likely winner, but I'd take a chance on Tombstone.
Claude?
Well, I can remember several real hot pots being turned over in this race. My Tentor Yours and Dun Gwib, I remember, were supposed to be absolute certainties.
Q Card, Cousin Vinny, Amaretto, Concerto.
You love these names, don't you, as a bookie? Yes.
It's all gone wrong in the last 3 years.
Well, it has.
Trying to get back on track, I think.
Ritchie, my close personal friend, I mean, he spends fortunes on horses. But this, of course, was an absolute...
Nearly as much as you do a red wine.
Yes. Cut. He was a giveaway, bargain buy, wasn't he? He'd been beaten. He ran in twice in France and got run over. But strictly on what he's done for Willie Mullins, he must have an outstanding chance. I agree with Tanya. I wouldn't back him at the price. I think he's going to be very, very short. An interesting horse in the race I see that the mighty Star Sports have got in at 20-1 is David Pipe's horse, Moon River. He's not been cited. Moon Racer, I beg your pardon, since he won the bumper. Yeah. But the word from Nicholas Shane is that David Pipe has got him back to something like his best form. And as you well know, if the Pipes have got one ready first time out, that would not be a concern. So rather than try and nick the prices with Min, who is a mini price, I have to say, I'd rather go for the Pipe horse.
Right, okay, well, I would agree with you. I think it's the worst price horse out there. I think if you look at the race, the horses that it's beaten its 2 races have contested 37 races. There's 4 1s amongst that. So the form isn't even that good. 6-4 is a crackpot price. All those Yankees out there, that'll be 7 losing bets immediately when this one gets beaten the first. So for me, big layer of Min. Altior will be for me. Never been out the first. Well, just won every race this season. I can't see him being out the 3. So if we had to nail our colours to a mast, I'm with Altior. Tanya, you're with...
Well, I'd suggest on the day you wait for Min, because they want to get the first favourite on the first day, so wait till the day if you want to back Min. Yeah. I prefer stable companion YORKHILL if YORKHILL does indeed go there. If you put the microscope on YORKHILL's form, certainly from the Tolworth, where he beat 007, who's subsequently won at Musselburgh, and Agripart, who won that little race at Newbury, but by a long, long way. He won that big hurdle race. So that form is certainly franked. And allegedly, after the Tolworth, Willie Mullins said allegedly it might be better on better ground, Yorkhill, if that's possible.
Well, I thought it would be better than that day, for sure. So 1 ALTIOR, 1 YORKHIll.
Tombstone for me.
And 1 Moon Racer. Not like us to agree, is it?
What's Claude going to say? Were you going to say Moon Racer?
Yes, Moon Racer, definitely at the prices,
Well, that's the Supreme sorted out. But you know where we are. 08000 521 321. It's good to see you all back.